Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I got a story out of Memphis. Shout out Memphis. You know what it is. When I talk about Memphis, I got to keep it real. I got crazy love out there. You know what I'm saying? But listen, this right here is some messed up stuff. We all know nationwide there's a problem with people carjacking, breaking into cars, just doing all kind of stuff, just stealing cars in broad daylight. This video right here is no exception. In fact, this video is hard to believe. I'm going to show you a video that just came out, I think it was yesterday or early this morning, about two brazen thieves, look like teenagers, with guns, hoodies on, stealing a car out of a restaurant parking lot in broad daylight. And I want to show you what they did when they found out people were recording them doing this. Take a look at this and we'll come back and really get on this.
Yet another brazen act of violence in Memphis. This one in broad daylight in a part of town crowded with people out doing their holiday shopping. And tonight, police say the suspect is a teenager. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Daryl Green. Darcy Thomas is off this evening. Now, that happened Saturday outside the Chili's in East Memphis on Perkins Extended near Poplar. The manager of a restaurant across the street shot that video and soon found himself the target of a man he says was trying to break into a car. Fox 13's Walter Murphy is live at the scene of that shooting in East Memphis. Walter, we now know who police are looking for.
That's right, Daryl. So MPD is now looking for 18-year-old Kerry Humphrey, and he's wanted on 6 counts of aggravated assault, armed robbery, and theft of a firearm. But luckily, nobody got shot in that shooting on Saturday. However, the people that were targeted tell me that it's wild how brazen these bad guys are getting. This cell phone video shows a Saturday morning heist.
Well, in broad daylight, that's crazy.
Outside of a popular lunch spot in East Memphis. You can see the suspect wearing a blue hoodie, watching out for his accomplice who's inside of the Dodge Charger looking for the loot. Then he notices that cell phone surveillance was happening across the street, and that's when he showed them his gun before firing it at the people watching.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah, that made no sense. Absolutely none. That's ridiculous.
Luckily, nobody got shot, but the manager of a restaurant across the street who didn't want to talk publicly about what happened did show me where one bullet grazed his business. And Memphis police say that nearly 10,000 cars have been broken into this year alone. The people who I talked to at that shopping center say for them, the brazenness of the burglars is getting out of control.
We just came in to have some breakfast, and it could be happening like right now. So it's pretty scary.
And what do we need to do to fix it?
I don't know. I think it's a very, very deep problem.
This world's going downhill. I don't understand. There should be no reason for any of that at all.
And again, police are still searching for Humphrey. If you know where he is, you should call Crime Stoppers or 911. And again, there was a pistol stolen out of that vehicle, and that's why police tell you that you should never leave a firearm inside of your car unless it's locked up. I'm going to have more details about that coming up at 6. Daryl.
Fox 13's Walter Murphy live. Thank you, Walter.
All right, guys, that's the story. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. This stuff is sickening to me. I mean, it makes me sick to my stomach. You got teenage boys running around here with firearms on them, just pointing them at random people that are trying to prevent them from doing wrong and committing crimes. And then they're shooting these guns in any direction at anybody. Anything can happen. I don't know what could be done, but I'm going to say this and it's going to sound stupid. Like I said before, you lucky I don't run this country, because in 3 weeks, I would change all kind of policies. You steal something that ain't yours, people got a right to blow your face off in public. If you want to shoot and act stupid like this is a modern day Syria or Sudan or something like that, we'll make it like that. The public got to be protected at all costs, no matter what the cost. If you live at home with your parents and you're doing this goofy stuff and they can't control you, I'd give a big public service announcement. Control your kids or we'll control them. We will take these cities back, block by block, and not no stupid stuff. We'll find the drugs and then lock them up. We're not locking you up. We're taking you out of here. You don't want to be a part of society. You don't want to socialize. Okay, we get you out of here. We'll get you out of here. Because taxpayers should not have to be paying taxes for stuff that they own and all this other stuff for somebody to come and take it. And then we pay for them to get 3 square meals sitting in a box where they can watch TV, have iPads, enjoy the luxuries that a lot of us fight to keep and pay for daily bills in jail. Stupid. It's like now prison is just a daycare center. I would eliminate, man, I'm telling you. I was incarcerated. So can't tell me I don't know what it's like. I was there because I deserved to be there. I changed my life. You know, I shouldn't have went there in the beginning. But I mean, it is what it is. I want one time, one and done. I'll never go back because that's not me. Neither was the crime I did. I was stupid. And I'm lucky to be here. This dude right here, they know who he is. You know how they knew who he was? He had a lengthy rap sheet. The only way they know who you are when they catch you like that is if you have a rap sheet already. It's a lot of hard-headed people out here. And a lot of them look like me. And that's what pisses me off. He got the hoodie on, leaning back and forth with a gun with an extended clip on it. He's showing the gun. Then points it and fires. People got to duck and dodge. The bullet hit up on the building of a restaurant. What if that bullet ricocheted, bounced off the ground, went in there and hit a kid? It's like all of a sudden, a gun nowadays is the great equalizer. Most of these kids couldn't fight their way out of a plastic bag or a wet paper bag. That's why they jump each other and all this other stuff. Man, I'm telling you, the younger generation, and not all of y'all, I don't want to sound like some old man just shitting on younger people, but a lot of the young generation nowadays, where they're not raised with having a man in their life with a perfect example of a man to follow, with all these temptations with video games, music, movies, memes, all kind of stupid stuff on social media. Man, we're going to crack. Did you hear the guy? Man, like the world's just going crazy. Think about that. You went and sat to go eat, probably with your partner, your girl or whatever, and here's some hooligans come in the parking lot, creeping, looking all fucking stupid and shit, like the dude off Menace to Society when he was creeping on Kane. And all of a sudden, they break it in your car. Back in the day, that was crackhead shit. Looking at somebody's car, breaking the window, taking change and all kind of stupid stuff. Now they found a gun, stole the gun. I'm telling you, a lot of people speak about specialized units and stuff like that. A lot of people speak against it. They need to be specialized units, right? That catch these people in the act, or like this guy is identified, go out there, get him, and beat the living crap out of him. For real. Because you're a terror. You were nothing but a hood terror. We don't negotiate with terrorists, and we ain't going to negotiate with you. Ain't that what the country's about? They take hostages. We don't negotiate, so the hostages what? Off with their head. Same with these people. You got a chance to be something just like everybody else, but all you want to do is destroy stuff, cause problems. How can we build anything? And not just us as black folk, just us as period as people. These people breaking in cars, don't know who the car belongs to, don't care. Just want to jump in there, see what they want, take it, and get on Instagram and all this other stuff and front about how tough they are. I'm running out of, I'm running out of excuses. I can't even defend this. And a lot of people say where the parents is. Sometimes, guys, man, you can have the best intentions with your kids and they still stray away because the temptation is so strong with things that are out there at their disposal. At a young age, especially teenage years, a lot of your social development into adulthood comes from what you see, hear, think, feel, and who you associate with. Sometimes you can't even stop them from going into the dark side. This guy had a gun in his hand in a parking lot, looking around while his friend was in there trying to get the car. Did you see the light flashing? The alarm was on. They didn't even care. So why should we? This is stupid. I mean, now it's just, I mean, watch. You start to see random attacks. People just stabbing people out in the blue, just doing whatever they want to do. Like the whole thing is a video game. And these lawmakers sitting back, oh, we're working on it. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because it's not affecting you and yours, because you don't live in these neighborhoods where these motherfuckers are doing this goofy stuff. That's the thing. A lot of people act like they sit here, politicians, we're going to cut down crime, the same shenanigans and the same stupid phrases, but nothing changes. Memphis crime rate is high. I think it's higher than it was last year. CJ Davis ducking questions from reporters and running. I don't think they have a clue. I do. One solution. Start taking them out of here. We're not locking you up. We're putting you under the ground. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Region channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Man, this stuff got to stop. If they don't care, why should we? See you in the next video. Take care.